Okay, so first you're gonna make sure that all of your markers are being seen, so you'll go ahead and right click on a marker and relabel it. This way that's all the cameras are seeing all the markers. You just scroll through frame by frame and do that. That's what we're doing right here. Next, you're gonna fill your gaps. So first you will fill with your spline or cyclic. If neither of those options are available, the red or the blue, then you'll click the pattern fill, where you'll pick a source, and that's coming up here pretty quick. So you'll see that the spline or cyclic will not be highlighted to click, so you go ahead and pick source and you click the marker closest to it, and then you can fill from there using your spline or cyclic fills. Continue to do that until all of your gaps are filled, which is what we're doing right here.
So next we're going to move on and do the dynamic calibration for this model. So you'll go in and click the calibrate skeleton ROM, and what this is going to do is just help everything move more smoothly down the line with the rest of the trials. You want to make sure the ignore calibration marker is the only one checked when you go into show advanced on this. So then you just click play and let it run through and do its thing.
It took me almost 2.5 hours to get through my entire treadmill course.
Then you want to play it through again and make sure things look all right. We had something a little wacko there, so we're going to go in and click change the pipeline to Bailey Reconstruct. And then make sure that the only thing not checked on that is the delete unlabeled trajectories. So we're going to run that through. And then once that's run through, you click and play the video again and make sure that everything looks okay. Your arms and legs aren't crossing, so your left and right, it stays in the same spot. Then you also want to zoom in on that and make sure that all the arm markers are in the right spot. Those didn't get switched around during the pipeline, and make sure all the leg markers, so the thigh and the shank, are in the right spot as well. Because a lot of the times those like to flip-flop. You want to make sure that those are all in the right spot, which is what we're doing right here. Just go through and look at all the legs, look at all the arm markers. You just hover your cursor over the top of those markers and it'll show up what they're labeled as. These look all good so far, nothing got switched on that.
As soon as it gets bent, messes with my brain.
Yeah, me too. And always have to go back in.
So next we're going to go and we have to relabel the treadmill markers because those don't label themselves in that pipeline. To go through and label those.
No gaps.
Everything looks good on that.
Quality.
Go into quality, make sure all the markers are used. There's no gaps. Just a double check. And since that looks good, go back into communications.
Go back into data management.
And we're going to put an asterisk in the description section of that, and we're all finished.